Hey guys, I'm here to show you dumbbell press exercise. So I know a lot of you are still at home. Some of you may have some workout equipment that you can use from home. So I want to start giving you guys some exercises that you can do there and even at the gym. So I'll be showing you some exercises and how to do them properly if you're at the gym or even at home. So I see a lot of people still doing things a little funky. My suggestion is if you can't afford a personal trainer, I would really suggest getting into like a small group class, whether at your local gym, wherever you go, and just get some tips and feedback from a personal trainer just to get you in the right direction. So when you're on the floor of the gym, you don't risk hurting yourself, right guys? So today I'm gonna show you a dumbbell press. This is a great movement you can do at home. You need a pair of dumbbells, and we can even change how we do it if you only have one pair of dumbbells to make it a little harder or a little easier. So let's get into it. Okay, so first thing about a dumbbell press, if you have any shoulder issues, it's always nice to do it on the ground so that you're not risking going too low on a bench. So either way, if you have a bench, you should have a ground. If you have a ground, use that. I kind of prefer the ground sometimes because it keeps my arms in a good position. Now with these, what we want to think about doing is bringing the arms into an arrow. So you see a lot of people that'll bring their arms way up high into this T position. What we want to think about doing is more of an arrow and bringing them up. Now another thing to think about when doing this exercise is we're going to press and bring them together. So a lot of people keep them really wide, but if you think about it, the closer you can get your hands together, the more you're going to be able to squeeze the chest, right? So if I'm pressing to here, I can only get so much tension on the chest rather than bringing it closer, and you can see that I get more tension that way the closer my hands go together. So I'm going to demo 5 reps here for you. Feel free to follow along if you have some weights. So you just set them right to the side of you. You're going to pick them up here. Now remember, we're bringing the arms into that arrow position. I like to keep my feet down in a bent position, backs flat on the ground, squeezing the stomach. And then from here, we're gonna push these weights up, twist, and squeeze them together at the top. See, closer I get my hands, the better for the chest activation. If I'm out here, you're gonna notice I'm not able to squeeze as much as if I really bring them in. So then when you go back down, avoiding bringing them up in that T, down in that arrow position, back up, squeeze tight at the top. So every time we're not being lazy with it and just letting them tap and come back down. We want to press, get that activation, squeeze the chest, right back down, right back up and squeeze again. So with those, if you have one weight, so it's too light, you can always just slow down that tempo, right? So if you're up here, you're going down, just count 3, 2, 1, then press and squeeze. So you can always change up the tempo to make it a little more difficult, even a little easier depending on what you're going for. So if you want to include this exercise in your workout, shoot for 3 to 4 sets, especially if you're at home on the ground with these. And I would shoot for about 8 to 10 reps if you're working on strength. You want to build more of that endurance, go for about 15, all the way up to 20 reps. Then you should really feel it start to burn. So every time you're doing dumbbell presses or any pushing, remember we're working the chest, we get a little bit of that anterior deltoid and a ton of the triceps in the back. So always include those presses. Dumbbells are a great option because then you get to see the weakness from right to left rather than using a barbell. So I hope that helped you guys out at home or even at the gym. I'm gonna keep these videos coming. So if you want any other videos done, feel free, shoot me a message. I'm always taking some suggestions and I would like to hear from you. So check out my website. I'm gonna be getting up some more videos on there as well with my online program. So tons of workouts up there. So thanks guys for tuning in. See you soon.